In a moment of embarrassment for the British Royal Navy, an aircraft carrier failed to set sail, wasting the time and trip of hundreds lined up to witness the sail-off at a Portsmouth harbour. The HMS Prince of Wales was supposed to be on its way to replace its sister ship, HMS Queen Elizabeth. The $3.23 billion warship will be leading a fleet of 40 vessels in the NATO's steadfast defense exercise. The Ministry of Defense police had sealed off the harbor as per protocol, only to reopen it hours later when the ship failed to even leave the jetty. A replacement was being sent in to cover up for the humiliation caused by the malfunction of the HMS Queen Elizabeth. That was meant to be the centerpiece of the NATO exercise next month. However, this is only one in a series of such embarrassments for the Royal Navy. UK's Royal Navy is experiencing a severe recruitment crisis, so much so that the organization posted on network sites like LinkedIn to hire a rear admiral. The Navy was forced to take the bizarre route as it was unable to fill the role internally. The manpower crisis is so severe that the organization had to decommission two of its refurbished warships due to a shortage of sailors, namely HMS Westminster and HMS Argyll. And that was after both had undergone refits costing millions in taxpayer money. Recently, a report by the UK Defence Committee clarified the UK is focusing its resources in re-strengthening its naval forces. That makes up 20 to 25% of NATO's maritime capacity. The UK government had announced budget cuts for the military earlier this year that will allow the government to save about $5.39 billion, which also means the Army would employ 28% fewer troops by 2025. The HMS Prince of Wales was heading to an exercise to portray NATO's anti-Russia prowess. The exercise is set to take place in March and will be the biggest of its kind in Eastern Europe in decades. Experts say the defect in the sister ships could affect the Royal Navy's ability to deploy an aircraft carrier to the Red Sea. This amid the continuation of the attacks and threats from Houthi rebel groups. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.